All right, guys, we're back with round 3 Tengu Plant Format at Epic Cards and Games in Hurst, Texas. We got Sal on the left playing TGs and Bob on the right playing Synchrons. So we saw Bob win round 2. They're both X1, so loser. This tournament only had top 4, so losers eliminated and winner still has a slim chance to get in. Anyway, Sal grabs Thunder King off of Duality and looks like he's gonna set 1 or 2 back row. So he chooses to set 1. See, I think in Tengu Plant Format, setting 2 first turn is not bad because MST's at 3. So, but I think maybe people are still stuck in Edison where you don't, or at least I don't think you should set 2 turn 1 in Edison. But in Tengu, it's different. You can set 2 in Tengu. Just because a triple MST is a huge difference. Anyway, Bob Lone Fires. I don't think he plays Titanium. Most plant decks don't because Lone Fire's at 1. So yeah, Titano kind of died in most plant decks in Tengu format. So a little about these two. Now we used to play a lot of Tengu about a year ago. So Sal did win one Tengu tournament with his TG deck, and Bob made the finals with GKs. All these are on the channel if you guys want to go back and watch under the Tengu Plant Format playlist. All right, so Sal dualities while Thunder King is up. Grabs a skill drain, or thinks about grabbing the skill drain. I actually had to redo this video because, so here Sal's thinking about grabbing the duality, but then he realizes he can't duality on Thunder King. Okay, thank goodness. So they fixed it. Actually, when I first watched the video, I was laughing. When I first did the first commentary, I was laughing so hard that they both didn't catch it. That I didn't see that Sal fixed it, so I had to redo the video. All right, let's get back to the duel. So now Sal's got 4 back rows, so he probably has something to stop a heavy storm. So Bob's still got 1 token. He's got Lone Fire Dandy in the grave, Thunder, and then Sal's got Thunder King and Rush Rhino. So he mind controls which one? The Thunder King or the Rhino? Okay, and Bob's got Rhoda, so he can't activate the Rhoda. He's got 1-for-1, Valor. So he chooses 1-for-1, discards Valor. Valor's really bad against TGs. So I don't blame him. That's one thing I hate playing against TGs. Because my friend Donnell, he also plays this deck. And I always draw dead Valors, dead Maxis against them. Okay, so here Bob can make Formula and then synchro off with the Thunder King. Okay, draw. So Bob drew double Valor against TGs. That's not good for Bob. Okay, yeah, Spore. Now he can make Scrap Dragon. Man, he kind of slammed with Sal's Thunder King. Okay, so Sal Solemn's the Stardust. Oh, Bob has his own Thunder King. Okay, so that I'm guessing Solemn was the card that. Yeah, Solemn was the card that Sal had to stop Heavy Storm. Okay, so here comes Duality that he didn't use the previous turn. Okay, so he grabs Dust Shoot. 1 card left in Sal's hand. I really like TGs. I think it might be the best trap card deck because some of you guys may know I played in the 3v3 YCS in Las Vegas Ultimate Time Wizard. And TGs, the team that went undefeated in Swiss and made it all the way to the finals, the guy was playing Tech Genus. I think he was from, I forgot where they're from. Central America or Central America, I think. So Sal's got the Dust Shoot. And I think, Bob, I think Bob Valor the Rush Rhino so that way Sal couldn't trap Dust Shoot him. That's really interesting that he did that. Because we know he has Gore, so his hand is like Gore's, Junk Synchron. Does he summon the Junk Synchron here? Okay, so Junk, Synchron, Gores, and Dark Hole. I'm pretty sure those are the three cards in Bob's hand. So this game is not looking good for Bob, especially because Sal's got Dust Shoot. So he chooses to pass to play it safe, and now he's gonna get Dust Shooted. So Gores, Junk, Level Eater, and Dark Hole. So we saw. Oh, he chooses the Junk. Maybe he has a way to stop the Gores. He must have a warning or something. He could, because I mean, what could Bob do with Junk Synchron? He really can't do anything. Yeah, so I think so he chooses to get rid of Level Eater. I'm surprised. Maybe Sal should have got rid of the Gores, but he probably has something to stop the Gores, so he doesn't really care. Okay, so what's left in Bob's hand? Dark Hole, so he doesn't use the Dark Hole. Yeah, I told people when if you're afraid of Gores and you have Dust Shoot, it's better to just wait. Because we saw one of my friends, I think it was John, was playing and he had Dust Shoot and he attacked. I forgot who he was playing against. He attacked, and if he would have just waited a turn, he could have been able to Dust Shoot the Gores. All right, so there's the out. The only issue is what's crazy is Sal's really low. Yeah, Sal's really low. So Bob could potentially steal this game with Dark Hole. We'll see if he can. Yep, Dark Hole, no Starlight Road. But he's gonna get 2 searches at the end phase with both Rhinos. So Bob, I think Bob drew Royal Decree. So Bob's hand is Junk Synchron, Royal Decree. Yeah, normal summons Junk. Gets Level Eater in defense mode. This is not Debris Dragon, Bob. Alright, so it's in for 13. Alright, 700, 4,000 sets Decree. I mean, he can out Armory Arm anyway. He can just go get Striker, Werewolf. That's already a level 5. And Bob already used Spore, so yeah, it's not looking good for Bob. And he MSTs a Decree. I don't think Bob dies this turn, but Sal's got just infinite card advantage. Oh, he's got Thunder King too. So Special Striker. Yeah, Special Striker. And since he's special, it's Special Werewolf. Normal Summon Thunder King. TG1, EM1. And yeah, he's going to activate Armor Armor's effect. 18, 3,049. I mean, this was game no matter how Sal did it. I don't think it mattered. Yeah, I don't think it mattered. This was like 18, 12. Yeah, it was 49 on board, and then whatever minus striker. Yeah, him doing the armor. This doesn't matter. It's game. I think this would be a safer move if you're playing around Gores. Yeah, if you're playing around Gores, then yeah, that was the right play by Sal. Because then you burn him, but I guess could he? Yeah. All right, so Sal takes game 1, pretty dominant victory. Just this is TGs are tough. If you're main decking a bunch of hand traps, TGs can be tough. I know one time when I played Donnell, when he was playing TGs, he beat me during Swiss because I drew like triple Valor against him. All right. So here, Bob sets a monster, sets a backer. He's got Doppel Warrior in his hand. Okay, Rhino attacks into Oh, he's got 2 Doppels. I think it's double Doppel. Ooh, the Decree. That's pretty good. But I think Sal's going to be prepared for it because when we used to play Tengu a year ago, everyone was side decking triple Decree. So I think now Sal, yeah, see, Sal probably kept all his MSTs in. Maybe even sided in something to out Decree. Oh, he's got Horn. Yeah, Horns. The Level Eater. Draws a card. Hits him for 2K. No, okay. Battle Fader, not Gores. Okay, tuning. What does tuning get him? Tuning, he could get Junk Synchron, get Doppel Warrior. Yeah, Junk, get Doppel Warrior. He doesn't have another tuner. He doesn't have another tuner. Oh no, Bob forgot to mill. Yeah, Bob forgot to mill for. Oh, it still had warning, but still, who knows? Maybe you could have milled. I want to see what the next card Bob draws. It's gonna be huge because that's the card he was supposed to mill. See, attacker with a fader. Fader gets banished. I'm guessing Horn has to send to the grave. Okay, so he has D prison, but he set another back row. Oh, he drew Raikou. Oh yeah, that's huge. Because he would have had the Raikou, he would have had a light for BLS. Yep. Oh, that's unfortunate. So he would have been able to summon the BLS this turn. Yeah, he would have been able to summon the BLS this turn, and we'll see what that back row is that Sal set. I guess we'll find out. Okay, so he attacks with Warwolf, Raikou. 12, 2K. Oh, okay. So probably. Oh, and then he would have drew Reborn. Oh man, that's crazy. Also, I think maybe Sal wasn't expecting a Raikou. That's why he didn't flip up the skill drain preemptively. Man, this is that not milling with that tuning was like a game changer, man. He would have milled the Raikou. BLS would have been live. He would have drew Monster Reborn. Oof. But then, like Sal would have been forced to flip up the skill. Would Sal have flipped up the skill drain to stop a BLS? Maybe, because I'm pretty sure maybe Sal Ball would have called priority to maybe. Okay, so there comes the Maxi. This is one thing. Like, there's like two types of players at my locals. There's the players who only play Edison, and then there's the advanced players. There's actually three. There's the players who only play advanced, and then there's the players who play both. And the players who play both, actually both, anyone who plays advanced Yu-Gi-Oh, they all hate Maxi. They're like, no, I don't want to play Tengu because I don't want to get Maxi. And it can be devastating. Like right here, it's like it's really bad for Bob because like you're staring down a field, back row, you can't basically. Yeah, it's pretty bad for Bob getting Maxied here. Now he's got BLS. What are the other two cards in his hand? BLS. So he decides to give him another draw. Catastor. Now I think Sal has warning, and he's not going to warning the Catastor, which is surprising. Maybe he knows he can deal with Catastor at any point. So that's why like Sal doesn't see Catastor as a threat. So he's thinking, but so him hold. I'm pretty sure it's warning because I watched this video twice because of the mistake I made. So yeah, he warnings the BLS, and I think it was the right move because maybe Sal knows Bob plays no trap cards, so he's kind of like I could just deal with the Catastor whenever. Versus BLS is gonna hurt Sal way more. So yeah, holding it was a good move by Sal. Wait, Bob sided in Soul Taker? What? I like Soul Taker, but I wouldn't side that against Agent. I mean, against TGs. Against TGs, all I side is like cards to deal with their monsters and Decree. Yeah, so Bob's gonna attack over the werewolf, but this just gives Sal the. Yeah, Sal just gonna get the out to the Catastor. Three cards in Bob's hand, passes. So he can make Orient Dragon, which I forgot that card is out. God, that card's so good. Orient Dragon, Talented Catastor, or Brio. I mean, Brio's okay, but yeah, Sal's pulling out his extra deck. What's Bob's life points at? 4,000. Yeah, so Sal's looking. I hope these two play some more Tengu, because I love Tengu format, but I always have to every time we sign up, we have to get everyone to agree to play Tengu, which is tough. Doesn't always happen. That's why I don't always upload Tengu. It just depends. This week we got lucky and everyone agreed. All right, so he orients the Catastor. He's got Dark Hole, Monster Reborn, Rhino, and this is game if Bob doesn't have anything. So 2,023 for game. So yeah, quick 2-0 by Sal. Yeah, if you guys are interested in in Tengu format, TG is a pretty strong deck. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the duel, and we'll be back soon for the rest of the rounds. Bye.